and welcome to Rauta Beyond Tsushima. Stream part 27 or something. Might be actually the last stream, depending if this ends as quickly as I'd estimated to. But I guess we'll just have to see. And that is the only reason of why I'm actually streaming today, because technically speaking I probably don't have much time to play, but figured out if this is the end of the game or one of the last encounters of the game, it would be kind of a shame not to stream it, in case people are wondering or following the stream just for the sake of story. Very fittingly, I have a tea by my side when gaming, not beer. That combined with Italian chocolate I'm chewing.
Jin.
叔父上。
来ないかと疑った。
お話があります。力を合わせれば猛虎の残党を打ち払い、島を取り戻せましょう。
お前の務めではない。堺家は武士の身分を失った。この日をもってお前は武士ではない。
民のためこの身を尽くしました。悔いはありません。
新たな武家が本土から使わされる。領地や屋敷も失われよう。
故郷に別れを告げても。
ついてまいれ。
変わらず地頭を務めるのですか。
さよ。本土の武士を鍛える任を授かったからな。
よかった。猛虎は日の本全土を奪うまで諦めません。
奴らとの戦にこの生涯を費やすつもりだ。この務めはお前と果たしたかった。父と子として。
それより後妻をめとって家族を作られては。
今さら何を申す。ぬかるみにはまったようだ。
そこもと手を貸そう。
そんな滅相もございません。
遠慮いたすな。
一人では動かせんぞ。
ありがとうございます。見た目より泥が深くて。
大きい荷だな。行き先は
上学へ。クロード様の税がいるので。
税がおるのか。
ご存じない。近々大風を味方に海を渡り、原国を焼き尽くすそうです。
それは大層な話だ。
この荷は全て食べ物です。せめてと思って。
まずは泥から出さねばな。
このご恩は忘れません。
上学までの道のりは長い。ぬかるみに気をつけよう。猛虎にもな。
そうします。
あやつの話を信じてはなりません。
今はよせ。ついてこい。
税などおりません。
日ごとにお前の大義に民が集まっておる。将軍様は案じておいでだ。このわしもな。
それは無用の思案かと。
新しい武家が来たら民は神戸を垂れるのだろうか。ロードの
Hello, Gyro Lamb.
さようなことはさせません。言って聞かせま
お
す。
前が手本を見せたのだ。
Today will be a short stream. Actually, no plans for the stream, but figured out if I'm going to end the storyline today. I guess it would make sense to include the last part of the story. So, how are you doing, man?
我が一族の墓所。
坂井家の先祖7代がここに眠っておる。お前の母もな。
父上も。
手を合わせてやらんとな。
What a beautiful view.
「寂しくなります」。
そうだな。お前は謀反人になった。
私を切れと。
クロードは罪人だ。武士に逆らうよう民をそそのかし。
己を守るためです。
毒でか。もうこの手に渡ったのだぞ。
あのままでは民を犬死にさせていました。
誉れを捨てたな。
誉れが何だとおっしゃる。
残念だ。志村の家を途絶えさせるわけにはいかん。新たな子を迎える。
この首を土産に。
その首は我が戒めだ。これで最後になるな。いい日和だ。受け取れ。最後の言葉をここに記すがよい。
Smoke away and
承知し
enjoy the end. Well, assuming this is the end. I'm not sure if there is a fight. We'll see about that.
切れたる綱と知ればこそメイドのハスにいであうるかも。
Yes, very pretty. You missed the early words when I was saying that this will be probably a very short stream, because I really don't have the luxury of time today, but decided to stream it anyway.
父も母も見ておるぞ。
はい、おじい。
So that the stream would cover the important part of the storyline.
鍛えてやる。坂井家でも古今無類の武者へとな。お前は我が子同然だ。どうする？
やります。
焦げ地に背くわけにはいかん。お前に傷つけられた仮面は二度と戻らぬ。
私を切れば傷は増す一方。
焦げ地に背くわけにはいかん。
死ぬわけにはいかない。
誉れある最後を遂げたい。
Spare or kill? Which way to go? He kind of wants to die, so it would be a decent, honorable thing to do. Then again, letting him live as a part of Jin's family would be a major thing. And also because he renounced Jin earlier, I will spare him. May that be his punishment and also his redemption.
切れません。
これから先罪人として追われることになるぞ。
承知の上。
Yes. What a great game. Can I say kind of an emotional ending in a way, based on what some of my friends said about the game ending before, who ended the game like weeks before me, kind of let me understood that there would be kind of a strong emotional ending. So I expected something like really bad to happen, like maybe the main character is going to die in a tragic way or something like that. So this was a little bit of a surprise, but not too much, given that those semi-spoilers. Anyway, really liked how this game ended. Not your typical feel-good ending. As so many games tend to have, especially when talking about, Western game design. Yeah, I know there's a Vainio name. Nice detail. Anyway, I'm just gonna let these texts roll for a bit and enjoy the music and the graphics here. And I guess there will be some additional gaming part still to be done. I mean, probably some side quests which are still available and all that stuff. But yeah, I gotta say, I was very stoked about this game even before it started. I still remember the first scene of the game being this mass battle and all, and while it seemed really nice, that is graphics wise, as well as in terms of the feeling, I gotta say the early parts of this game were really not the strongest parts of the game. That is, it was kind of like giving a promise that okay, you will have this samurai action and you will see a beautiful landscapes. You will see a little bit different main character than what you're used to in kind of Western games. But still, I think it was like a good start, but not really like mind-blowing. Like for example, if I would compare these two other great games, which I truly enjoyed to level of being like 10 out of 10, which I feel this game would be, I would say this didn't convince me that much. Like for example, when I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2, the first moments were really mind blowing. I mean, the strong feeling, you know, walking in the snow. There's another Finnish name, Erik Vainio. So the strong feeling with, like when you were walking in snow, and you would see footprints all over. You would feel this cold, even in your recliner and all, or sofa, whatever. The thing is, it was so strong start for the game that it was pretty clear. And obviously, I had previous encounters with other Rockstar games, obviously. So it was kind of a promise that would be one of those groundbreaking games, and it was exactly that. Only getting better since the beginning, but it was already a really great start for a game. Now, this one was good, but the game really started, like totally get me as the hours passed. Maybe in so many ways, kind of like Horizon New Dawn, which is also one of my favorite games, especially this generation. Really great open world game with a great story, lots of fun to play. So all in all, I don't know, there is something which Sony and PlayStation just do really, really nicely. That is, have these different game studios telling great stories, yet also having great gameplay, beautiful graphics, awesome music and sound design. So I don't know, these kind of games are in my books like closer to perfection in so many ways. Yes, I agree, because I mean, when we're talking about games and which things make games enjoyable, while a story might have a big impact how we feel about the game, I think it's still one of the kind of leading factors to mention that gameplay and game mechanics as such, responsive controls like you said, Jorkator, and stuff like that, I mean, they are very much there to make this whole impact and create the feeling, because obviously it's a game, it's not a book. You can read a book with shitty covers and kind of a crappy paper quality, and it doesn't really matter. There is no music, there is no spoken parts, there is no graphics to begin with. So it's all about how the text works. You don't care about none of the rest, because there is really anything else. Now, when we're talking about movies, sound design and visuals of the movies, cut, edited, and filmed all overall. Obviously, those matter, but still, in my opinion, movies, the actors make a big impact, and also the story. But when we're talking about game, what really matters is that can we enjoy the game because of the controls and game mechanics. Because it doesn't matter how good story you have if you're not able to finish it because of crappy controls or crappy game mechanics in other ways. Because with movies, you can just put a movie on play and it will just roll automatically, since that you can sleep through it and just wake up with the end credits and saw that, okay, this was pretty okay, and stuff like that. Book, then again, doesn't go anywhere unless you actually read. But you can pretty much just skip parts in books. You can just skip entire chapters, as many pages as you want. But with games, you can't do that. So if the controls suck, if the game mechanics suck, you're not gonna be able to see the story. You're not gonna able to see those important moments in the game. So obviously, game always comes with gaming as first. I mean, you don't have to have a story to begin with. Think about Tetris. Tetris has great gameplay, great controls, and all that stuff. And as such, it's enjoyable. Doesn't matter if you don't have any kind of music or sound effects, and you don't have a storyline. But when you have good controls and good game mechanics, it counts. Yeah, back in the 90s it was even more different.
政子殿は一族も思い出も失った。
Yeah, I've heard that the Game Boy version is
俺も生きねば。
kind of a superior.
鍵縄ができるまで錯誤を繰り返したようだ。俺を思ってのことであろうが。
Now this guy has even cooler outfit in a way, very roguelike, very
一族の
very
墓所で拾
Ronin
ったもの。
like.
枯れてもなお美しい。
But yeah, games like this, they wouldn't
い
be
つの間に作っ
enjoyable
たのだろうな。
if the game mechanics
ユナには借りができた。返せる
wouldn't
ほど
be
大
there.
き
I
な
mean,
借
if
りが。
these fights were not fun to do, nobody would
甘い
finish this
匂い
game.
がするが。
Nobody means most of the
太刀に
people.
も勝る武器だ。
And obviously, a big part of this game's enjoyment comes from
最後まで
enjoying
忠
the
義を尽くしてくれた。
traveling parts in the game.
あなたの息子になることをずっと夢に見ていた。
As much as it comes with those
い
great
つか吹き
fights.
方を習う約束だ。これで互いの無事を確かめられる。ユナの小刀、刃は錆びている。壊れておらぬのが不思議だ。ここに酒井陣を弓取り石川定信の弟子と認める。これで晴れて弟子入りだ。巴にはもう無用だ。求めるものは見つかったのだろうか。百合が母上のために植えた花だ。幾とせも世話をしてくれていたのだな。もうこの次は本土の武士。追われる身となろうとはな。叔父上、お達者でしょうか。連綿と続く一族の家紋。俺の代で絶やすわけにはいかん。賢治の秘蔵の酒。怪しいものだが、いずれ酒を酌み交わしたい。
I probably should have some sake while playing the game. Yeah, I remember one of the best parts in World of Warcraft was just the enjoyment in the landscape, and also the great game mechanics, which made even the dull combats fun to do, and try out different classes,
ジン、
character classes,
い
and
い隠れ
different
家だね。
mounts and all that
あんた
stuff.
に合ってる。
受け入れねばな。
World of Warcraft
今や
wouldn't
堺家は
wouldn't
滅
have
び
been that popular and great game if
志
it
村様のこと
hadn't been for the
追ってくる
great
のかな
game mechanics.
叔父上ではなく
Also,
本土の
high
者
production
が
values,
来るだろう。
sound,
あんたが生きてて
music,
よかったよ。
cinematics
ハーンを殺して猛虎軍には蝶がいなくなった。これで本土は安心だ。
だが兵は残っておる。島から出られぬ以上土地を奪おうとさらに気負っているはずだ。
戦は終わってないんだね。忘れないで。あんたが対馬を守れ。
忘れるわけがない。
よかった。これからは二手に分かれようか。
猛虎を退けるのも手早く済むだろうからな。
また会おう。それまで達者で。
ああ。達者でな。
This kind of a epilogue, I think it's called, is actually great because it was a great thing in Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. To have a kind of like the place and time to tie all the endings. Cool. I was expecting something like this to happen, like show the final pieces of the puzzle, so to speak. Like, for example, this original island part of it shows 23 out of 24 liberated, like for many weeks, and I didn't want to spend time just randomly running about, like where would this last piece, last outpost or something like that to be. Obviously it's here. I was thinking about it might be here, it might be right here in the north, but it's right here. So could have found it if just, you know, actively going for it, but would have been very boring moments in the game. And it seems like this part also two missing places unliberated. Obviously, once again, parts that I haven't been going through that well. And then we have this northern part of the map, which has 4 places. And also, still, let's not forget, we have this mythic tale, the Undying Flame, still unfigured. So these are the stuff which I will go through before actually calling it quits with this game. I don't know if I will be streaming them. Not today anyway, because gotta go soon, but just wanted to see if these are playable after the main quest of the game, and they are, as much as I kind of figured they would be. Maybe just change the gear to traveler's attire, and then just kind of a fast travel. I guess I will finish this southern parts before going to north, and finish the north as the last part of the game. So I will be finishing this stream quite soon, because I think everything is now more or less done. I don't know if there are actually parts which would make that much sense to stream anyway. Now that I actually said it out loud, probably there is something in the game which I later on will find out, like, yeah, I should have been streaming this part as well to keep this kind of a final ending. But I think when it comes to the storyline, it's indeed finished, and probably the rest of the gameplay, which is still available here, is just for collecting trophies and stuff like that. Weird ghost sound. Anyway, I think I will just do this and then just call it a day for... Oh, there's this Ronin attire. Hey, where's this armor I was using? Oh yeah, ghost armor. And now there's a bear. Cause even more trouble. Well, very suits me. Not just one bear, but 2 bears causing mayhem. Well, And they kill the bears. I came for the loot. Predator hides. Well, that went nicely then.
さあ来い
I didn't know that there was this kind of difference with the blades. Some of my friends said that this was the first and so far I guess the only game when they went for the platinum trophy. To be honest, I don't have them in any games, and this won't be a game I would go for them. That is, unless it comes automatically after I've done. Okay, and now the map actually shows some new places. Well, I guess I will go for them as well. So, having done this outpost earlier would have actually shown me more on the map. Well, better late than never. Oh, good Foxy. Guess I'm gonna actually miss these little guys, these foxes. They are not as cute in real life as they are here. Or not as approachable. Oh, so many question marks. God damn it, I have stuff to do. Since I don't have to just run about just yet, I guess I will do a few of these before I go finish the rest later on. So this might be at least temporarily a goodbye to the Rauta Beyond game streams as well, because I am actually going to give that Twitch a chance with the next game and see if it makes sense to stream on that. My next game should be on PS4 still, but I might consider going for some PC streaming. as well as Xbox streaming later on. Will that happen? I don't know. Interesting that I missed some parts in this game earlier when I was very much going about these places, but guess it goes or happened because well, the game was still very new and didn't know all about these fine ideas like these kind of shrines. These shrines certainly didn't make as much sense in the beginning of the game as much as later on. These are some of my favorite parts in the game, to be honest, because they kind of offer some different to do than just fighting, the kind of Tomb Raider-ish moments. Anyhow, whenever I actually gonna set up the stream for Twitch, I noticed that I have that Twitch account already created probably a couple of years ago, or at least a few months ago, I don't remember exactly. I will let the information flow on Rauta channel's Facebook page and on the YouTube channel as well. Yeah, I knew about Wakichashi, but I didn't know about this Tachi. And yeah, Uncharted games they also obviously have the same kind of game mechanics as Tomb Raider. Why I was referring to Tomb Raider, I think because later on, these couple of last Tomb Raiders I've played, like what it was, not Shadow of Tomb Raider, but what the hell it was. Anyway, not the newest one, but the one before that. Oh, this would have been very, very nice utility charm, but I don't know if it makes that much of a sense anymore. But yeah, I haven't played the last Tomb Raider game, but the one before that was really, really enjoyable. And there was so much of these climbing parts that it really made me think about this game because of these climbing parts. Oh no. Do I really need to just kind of Oh, god damn it. But the Uncharted games, all of them in my opinion, as well as Tomb Raider games, I mean the newer ones, have been really, really enjoyable games, all in all. Very straightforward and not so much open world gaming, but I don't know, I've been enjoying them a lot.
Sora!
Hoi! Harbo!
Ready?
Zateki!
I say, haven't seen these kind of places either in the game. So clearly, I missed some of these parts during my whereabouts. I don't know why I even care about these places anymore at this point of the game when the story is done. But I guess I don't really feel starting a new game just yet. Not just today. I guess I want to see the places I missed. At least finish that mythic quest, which had this cold issue. That Dark Throne quest. But I kinda doubt there's no real mission anymore in the game. At least I am assuming that all these missions are now done because there's nothing on the journal anymore, so it's just about these different places. Oh, this would have been a nice looking mask. Alright, thanks for the info, Jorga. So as you can see, quite a few question marks still remaining in this part of the game. I guess I will just run about after them. And probably when I am done with them, I will take these outposts, and then there will be more question marks for me to go after. Probably a waste of time, but because I am enjoying this game, I think I will spend a couple of more hours with these one. But makes no sense really to stream about them. So I guess that's it for Ghost of Tsushima. Took almost 30 streaming sessions for me to complete the game. And gotta say, it has been indeed very, very interesting journey. Definitely my favorite game of year 2020 so far. But let's be honest about it. Cyberpunk 2077 is still coming out. Watch Dogs Legion is still coming. Assassin's Creed Valhalla and a lot of other games which probably just could come as a big surprise as a really great titles. So really can't say what will be the game of the year as of yet early October. But like some reviewers said all about this game, like this is a good farewell to the generation called PlayStation 4. And new God of War. Yes, definitely. The earlier God of War, which came out 2 years ago, was really, really nice game. Well, not as good as this one, but still. So it's definitely on my want list. But it's gonna be 2021 title if I'm not mistaken. So we don't have to worry about it at the moment. But yeah, that's it. Could still make this 1 hour stream, even though it seems like the story part of this game was already done in some 20 minutes. So who knows? Won't be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow I actually have role playing gaming night with my buddies. But Tuesday maybe, and I will notify how my Twitch channel will work out. I will let you know of the address and all that stuff. I have no idea at the moment how well it will work, but anyway, we'll see about that later on next week. Take care, my friends, and thank you for being on this journey called Ghost of Tsushima. More Rauta Beyond videos will be coming later on, obviously with the roughly same pace as so far, and well, Rauta will be bombarded by my daily videos as before, so stay tuned for that and more information on Rauta Discord if you wanna hit the chat, so to speak. Take care and see you again with more reviews and game streams coming your way.